It's the NFL on EA Sports, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Ravens and the 49ers coming up next.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup, they've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a good chance to be successful here running the football.
No doubt about that, because that has to be their mindset. It should be their mindset. This is one of the better rushing offenses in the league, and they're squaring off against a team that's not at all strong on the other side of the ball. So this could be one where we see this offense try to impose their will through the trenches, and in fact, they should.
Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is going to be 49er football. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Yeah, baby.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 67 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
From the 29, Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
2 yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, what a move. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. From the gun, here's Watson. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's go.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Watson. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of times when you get a magical 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Watson's throw taken in by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup there. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Watson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Cooks, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews.
Let's go.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Good job, D. Good
His
job.
5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 9 overall. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
3rd and 2, Watson. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Watson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Watson now to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. A nice little juke. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 87 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. To the air yet again, Watson. toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. To throw again on second down. Watson. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Come on, guys, let's go.
With the football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And Andrews lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again is Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get
touchdown 49ers. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, where you see the final score there. Derrick Henry, over 100 on the ground in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Christian McCaffrey, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Next, they look at the next-gen stats for the Ravens in that first half. And despite the fact that they're looking up at a double-digit deficit at halftime, they were able to move the football through the air in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Niners, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much.